Hey guys, how's it going everybody? This is TheStormPow, and welcome to my very first Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi video on my channel. Well, my first duel, because I've uploaded like a few random clips of the story mode and stuff like that. But this is my first actual commentary, my first actual duel battle thingy-majig, whatever you want to call it, on my channel. Here we go. So I would be doing this random one because I was thinking about doing something that I am requested to do all of the fucking time, and that is Goku Super Saiyan 1 versus wait a minute, yeah, I want Meteor Smash versus Vegeta Super Saiyan 1, and I am sorry for that stupid voice right there. I don't have many characters because I just got the game like less than 24 hours ago, and I guess I'll give him that, you know. But anyway, I have been requested to do this video so much, and yeah, you know, I just thought that this would be a decent thing to start it out with, you know, because, I don't know, I mean, like I said, I get it suggested all of the time, and, I mean, I just never wanted to do it because, in the back of my head, I was saving it for this game, but in another sense, I only like to do battles that are, like, actually set up in the anime, like a what-if scenario, but I figured this could be an exception, you know. This is going to be the very first one of this game, and it's something you guys have been wanting to see. And Highlands, that map looks pretty cool, I gotta admit. I don't believe that it is in another Dragon Ball Z game, or at least not one that I remember. But anyway, here we go. This is going to be quite a good fight, I do believe. So yeah, you know, my first impressions of the game, there's no need to leave a comment. Is this game worth the $60? Is it a good video game? Is it better than the other ones? Because it's so hard to compare this game to the other Dragon Ball Z games because, as you're about to see, the fighting styles are like it's polar opposite just about to all the other ones. Like, if you're wanting a really fluent fighter where every single press that you do on your controller has an apparent effect on the screen, then this is not the game for you. I'm not gonna lie like that, because it isn't. Like, as you can see, this is a chance thing where I have to choose between X or Y, and you really don't know for sure which one is going to give you the best results. You know, you just have to kind of think about it for a second. And like this, you know, Raging Blast, maybe Raging Blast, or the Budokai Tenkaichi series, or maybe even the original Budokai series is what you want to do if you want, like, an actual, like, I don't want to say an actual fighter, because this is a fighter, but it's not what you would picture, like, where I don't know, it's so hard to explain, and that's why I hate it when I get these comments that are like, is it better than Budokai Tenkaichi 3? Because I don't know if it's really better. It really has to depend on why you liked Budokai Tenkaichi 3, you know, and if you think you won't mind the fact that this is a little bit slower paced fighting. Now, the action is like so much more satisfying in this game. Like, when I just completely pulverize someone, even though it took like a lot less timing and skill and stuff to do it, it just feels so cool to watch this happen and stuff. Like, the cinematics are really well, and in my opinion, you're going to be buying this game for the story mode in it, because the character roster isn't that great, I am not going to lie. It's only got about 40 characters on it. I'm going to be doing a full review of this game, I'm planning on it anyway, so you guys can expect that, but this is sort of my first thoughts on the game, with a random live commentary going on, so I'm doing my best to not sound completely stupid while I'm recording this and stuff. But anyway, like I said, it's a cool game, but it's different. So if you're afraid of change, you might just want to stick to what you have. The character roster isn't that great, but I don't get why people are complaining about the character roster so much, because it's like, are you really just gonna sit and do random duels? Like, I'm the only loser who does that shit. So I don't think that you should care that much about there being like a less than amazing character roster. Now, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, of course, had one of the most popular character rosters in the game, you know. It was really good. It had a shit ton of characters, like ones that you probably forgot about or maybe didn't even really realize existed. But, this game, the thing about the character roster that I don't like, actually, is the fact that some of the characters on there just don't need to be there, and there are some that they really did leave out. Like, I don't think Goten is in this game. Now, that is what I've heard. Please don't hold me to that. And I have not seen him in the roster thus far, which I'm not sure if I have to unlock him later, but I have not seen him in there. But Kui is in there. Kui is in there. Kui is like one of the shortest-lived characters ever, you know? He, like, didn't do shit barely in the series. Well, I guess he did do stuff, but he's not a major character at all, and you leave Goten out to put Kui in. Why? But, I don't know, this game, like, it's not perfect. I'm not gonna lie, and I know I've said that phrase about 20 kajillion times in this game, I mean, in this video, but it's me being honest, you know? This isn't even the best gameplay ever because it's just random footage, but like I said, this is sort of just my random thoughts on it thus far, my first impressions of it, I suppose, if you want to call it that, but, I don't know, like, the fighting, like I said, is not that rich, you know, if you want to have a really fluent reaction, and I'm gonna evade this, I guess, and I think I have to hit these, yeah, so it's like, oh shit, I fucked up, but, anyway, like I was saying, the fighting, you know, it's more focused on chance, and, I've heard some people put it in quotes, as in, it fights for you, or, you know, I wouldn't really consider it turn-based by any means, because there still is the free roam aspect on the maps. Speaking of free roams, the free roam that is in the story mode is pretty much exactly the same as Budokai 3's, and a lot of people were getting confused thinking that it was like, it just drops you in the world and you do whatever you want, like Grand Theft Auto or some shit. It's not like that at all. It's like Budokai 3, which is what I was expecting, but I just thought that I would clear the air for people who were expecting a sort of Grand Theft Auto-esque way. Like, you just fly around up in the skies, and, like, for example, when I should have been saving Gohan from Raditz, I decided it would be a much better idea to go fuck around in the World Tournament for a while, you know, and in return I got a Dragon Ball. But, anyway, so the battle's just about over. He's got, like, yeah, he's got a few hundred health majiggers. I should finish this off with Meteor combination, or Meteor Smash, my bad, because that's another thing. I love the animations in this game. Like, they really made it a cinematic experience, and what I'm saying, what the point of this video is that don't ask me, is it a good game, or is it worth the money, is it better than X Dragon Ball Z game, because I can't tell you with certainty, because it all depends on what you want in a game. You know, look up some reviews and see what you think you would like about it, what you wouldn't like about it, etc., etc., and that is the end of this fight. I would like to thank you all for watching, hope you have a nice day, and goodbye.